We are at the end of what's been a long day. I know it's been loud, it's been crowded, it's been hot.
Like the future.
But it's also been very exciting. I actually saw that a lot of you were doing your homework, that you were actually working together, and that you were communicating with people that normally you probably wouldn't interact simply because of the fact that you were sitting around a table and you were from a completely different end of the region. So that is great. And what we were saying this morning, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, an historic opportunity, a pivotal moment. And what we're hoping is that if we all do our work, if we all do our part, there will be a before June 27th, 2012, and an after June 27th, 2012. Because hopefully today, working with all of you, we start to reverse those trends that have affected our quality of life and can start to agree on new trends that will make our region more prosperous, a better place to live, more resilient, and more attractive. I just want to add one thing that I don't know that we emphasized enough today. It is a 50-year plan, but it does have an important 5-year component, and there are things that are already starting to happen as a result of us just getting together. So don't think that we all have to wait 50 years to see a result. A lot of things are going to be happening, hopefully with all of your participation and collaboration very, very soon. Next steps. We do have a second summit coming up, where in that summit you're going to start to see a lot more of the work that is being prepared by our consultants, by our partners, our consortium members, and all those of you who want to participate. Most importantly, on the next summit, we are going to start reporting the work that you all, those of you who participate, engage, and stay connected, do at the work group levels. We're going to have a number of work group meetings between now and our next summit, which will be in January of 2013. And so stay tuned, go to 750.org, check your email to make sure you see the dates for those work group meetings and the dates for the summit. And one of the things that we're committed to trying to do is use technology as much as we possibly can to make sure that you can attend those work groups, that everyone throughout the region will see how we do those either virtually or use as much technology as we can. And that also we are going to be holding them on separate days, because I did hear from many of you today that you wished you could have been in more than one work group. So this was the first day. This was kind of setting up and getting to see each other and getting to know each other. I have to tell you, you have exceeded our wildest expectations of turnout. We had close to 550 people registered for live attendance, and short of 100 people on our webinars. So 650 people interested in planning. I haven't heard that in a very long time. So I'd say that I am proud of you. You should be proud of yourselves too for having dedicated all this time to doing this. And I am going to ask you and leave you with just a couple of things as you go home today and as you prepare to participate in the workshops, in the work groups, in the next summit. The first, of course, is that you go to the website, go to the forums, participate, blog, interact, whether it's positive or your ideas or your thoughts. The most important thing to keep this positive, to keep the dialogue going, is for you to go in, to log, to register, and to write. Don't complain if you see people writing negative things if you don't go in and write the positive, what we should be doing, keeping this in a level of what needs to be done as opposed to what we're never going to be able to do. And that's important, and you as our delegates are responsible for doing that. Follow us on Twitter. I don't know how to tweet. It's killing me that I have to tell everyone to do this, and I have to start doing that. Like us on Facebook. I had to do that too. But it'll keep us all connected, and it'll be a great way to stay in touch and to spread the word, and that will spread exponentially too. And then the last thing is that as you go home, those of you who are going to go back on Tri-Rail are probably going to be chatting amongst yourselves. Thank you, Tri-Rail, for providing us the free transportation. So you probably won't get to do this until you get home. But those of you who drove, I'm going to ask you that as soon as you get in your cars, you start dreaming about what this region can be. Start thinking about what the future will be, about what you want your home, your place to be. As Neil Pierce said it today, start thinking about how we can take control of our future. And important to doing that is that you get home, you talk to your families, you talk to your friends, you talk to your neighbors, because we can spread the news as much as we possibly can via email and via Twitter and via the internet. But nothing is more important, nothing is more better received as the news that comes from someone you trust. So when you go and tell this to the people that trust you, they will become followers, they will become the next delegates, and I am sure that they will attend the next summit. So see you online, or see you during the work groups, or see you in January, but definitely see you. Thank you.